Welcome to Booked for Wealth, where your financial success starts here. We're exploring the best finance books to help you build wealth and achieve your goals. Comment below about what book you want reviewed next. Every review is packed with insights to fuel your journey toward financial freedom. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and join our community. Together, we'll turn your financial dreams into reality. Let's jump into the Booked for Wealth review, Fooled by Randomness by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. Nassim Nicholas Taleb's Fooled by Randomness is a profound exploration of the hidden role that chance plays in our lives, particularly in the realms of finance, business, and decision-making. Taleb, who has a background as a trader and a philosopher, challenges the widely held belief that success is primarily a result of skill, planning, and hard work. Instead, he argues that much of what we attribute to talent or expertise is actually the product of randomness and luck. This book is the first in Taleb's Incerto series, which also includes The Black Swan and Anti-Fragile, and it sets the stage for a deep and often unsettling reconsideration of how we understand risk, probability, and success. Fooled by Randomness is not just a book about financial markets, it is a treatise on the human tendency to misunderstand and misinterpret the role of randomness in our lives. Taleb argues that humans are wired to see patterns, even where none exist, and this tendency leads us to overestimate the importance of skill in areas where luck plays a significant role. The book is structured around several key concepts that Taleb introduces and explores in depth. One of the most important is survivorship bias, which refers to the tendency to focus on successful individuals or companies and ignore the numerous failures that never make it into the spotlight. Taleb points out that this bias leads us to draw incorrect conclusions about what it takes to succeed, often attributing success to skill when it may be largely due to luck. Taleb also introduces the idea of black swans, rare and unpredictable events that have massive impacts on the world. These events are often rationalized in hindsight, but Taleb argues that they are, by their very nature, unpredictable and beyond the scope of conventional risk management strategies. The concept of black swans is central to Taleb's later work, but in Fooled by Randomness, he lays the groundwork by showing how much of what we consider to be predictable is actually driven by random, unforeseen events. Another key concept in the book is alternative histories, which refers to the many possible outcomes that could have occurred but didn't. Taleb argues that by focusing only on the outcomes that did occur, we ignore the role of chance and underestimate the risks associated with our decisions. This concept is closely related to the idea of path dependence, where small random events early in a process can have a huge impact on the final outcome. Taleb's background as a trader gives him a unique perspective on these issues, and he uses numerous examples from the world of finance to illustrate his points. He describes how traders and investors often mistake luck for skill, leading them to take on excessive risks without fully understanding the dangers. He also discusses how financial models often fail to account for the true randomness of the markets, leading to disastrous consequences when rare events occur. Strengths. One of the greatest strengths of Fooled by Randomness is Taleb's ability to communicate complex ideas in a way that is both engaging and accessible. He has a talent for making abstract concepts like probability and randomness come to life through vivid examples and anecdotes. Taleb's writing is often provocative, challenging readers to question their assumptions and reconsider their understanding of the world. Taleb's discussion of cognitive biases is particularly valuable. He delves into how our brains are wired to seek out patterns and create narratives, even in situations where none exist. This tendency to impose order on chaos can lead to flawed decision-making, especially in areas like finance, where the outcomes are heavily influenced by randomness. By highlighting these biases, Taleb encourages readers to become more aware of their own thought processes and to approach decisions with greater humility and skepticism. Another strength of the book is its interdisciplinary approach. While Taleb draws heavily on his experience in finance, he also incorporates insights from philosophy, psychology, and even literature. This makes Fooled by Randomness not just a book about financial markets, but a broader exploration of how we understand and interact with the world. Taleb's ability to connect these different fields adds depth and richness to the book, making it relevant to readers from a wide range of backgrounds. Weaknesses. While Fooled by Randomness is a powerful and thought-provoking book, it is not without its challenges. Taleb's writing style can be dense and meandering at times, which may make it difficult for readers who are not already familiar with concepts like probability and risk. Additionally, Taleb's tone can come across as arrogant or dismissive, especially when he critiques the conventional wisdom or the practices of his peers in the financial industry. This may be off-putting to some readers, though others may appreciate his candid and unfiltered approach. The book's heavy focus on finance might also limit its appeal to a broader audience. Although Taleb's ideas are applicable to many areas of life, his examples often come from the world of trading and investing, which may not resonate with readers who are not interested in or familiar with these topics. However, those who persevere through these sections will find that the underlying principles are widely applicable and can be applied to many different aspects of life. Real-life applications. The insights from Fooled by Randomness are incredibly valuable for anyone looking to improve their decision-making skills, not just in finance but in all areas of life. By recognizing the role of randomness in outcomes, readers can avoid overestimating their own abilities and underestimating the role of luck. This can lead to a more balanced perspective on success and failure, where individuals approach their goals with both humility and caution. For example, in the world of investing, Taleb's ideas encourage a more skeptical view of past performance as an indicator of future success. Investors who internalize Taleb's lessons might be more likely to diversify their portfolios, avoid chasing trends, and be cautious about taking on excessive risk. Similarly, entrepreneurs might approach new ventures with a greater awareness of the role that luck plays in success, leading them to build more resilient businesses that can withstand unforeseen challenges. Taleb's ideas are also relevant for personal. Fooled by Randomness is a must-read for anyone interested in understanding the true drivers of success and failure. Taleb's exploration of probability, luck, and human biases is both enlightening and challenging, offering readers a fresh perspective on how the world works. The book's dense style and focus on finance may not appeal to everyone, but those who engage with its ideas will find it a deeply rewarding experience. In a world that often celebrates certainty and skill, Fooled by Randomness serves as a powerful reminder that chance plays a far larger role in our lives than we might like to believe. By embracing this reality, we can make better decisions, approach success with humility, and face setbacks with greater resilience. Taleb's work is a valuable contribution to our understanding of risk and randomness, and it has the potential to change the way we think about success in all areas of life. For those willing to grapple with its challenging concepts, Fooled by Randomness offers profound insights that can help us navigate an uncertain and unpredictable world with greater wisdom and clarity. It's a book that will not only change the way you think about finance but also how you think about life itself. 5 quotes from Fooled by Randomness. We attribute our successes to our skills and our failures to external events outside our control. This highlights our tendency to take credit for success while blaming failure on bad luck, often overlooking the role of chance in both. Mild success can be explainable by skills and labor. Wild success is attributable to variance. Taleb emphasizes that extraordinary success often involves a significant element of luck or randomness. We are prone to see the patterns and to be blind to the randomness that created them. This quote speaks to our natural inclination to find meaning in patterns in random events, leading to misconceptions. Survivorship bias leads us to believe in stories of those who have succeeded and to forget the many who have failed. Taleb warns against focusing only on the visible successes and ignoring the countless failures that go unnoticed. Randomness is not a probability, it is a state of mind. Here, Taleb suggests that embracing randomness involves changing how we perceive and react to uncertainty in life. For things to remember, success often involves a significant degree of luck. While hard work and skill are important, randomness plays a larger role in outcomes than we typically acknowledge. Be cautious of drawing conclusions from limited data. Recognize that what we see is often a small part of the bigger picture, and many failures remain hidden. Understand survivorship bias. Remember that just because something worked for someone else doesn't mean it's a guaranteed path to success. Expect and prepare for unexpected events, black swans. Rare, unpredictable events can have massive impacts, so it's important to account for them in decision-making. 3 things to stop doing. Stop overestimating your role in success. Avoid attributing all success to your own abilities, as luck and randomness often play a part. Stop seeking patterns where there are none. Be mindful of the tendency to impose order on random events, which can lead to misguided conclusions. Stop ignoring the failures. Don't just focus on success stories, acknowledge the many unseen failures to gain a more balanced understanding. 2 things to remember. Life is more random than it appears. Recognize that randomness and luck are significant forces in both success and failure, influencing outcomes in ways we might not initially see. Humility in decision-making is crucial. Understanding the role of chance should lead to more humility in assessing your abilities and choices. 1 thing to do every day. Question your assumptions. Make it a daily habit to challenge the narratives you create about success and failure, considering the role that randomness may have played. This will help you make more thoughtful and informed decisions in all areas of life. Thanks for tuning in to Booked for Wealth. Remember, the knowledge you gain today is the wealth you build tomorrow. If you found value in this review, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Stay connected with us for more insights, strategies, and inspiration to keep your financial journey on track. Until next time, keep growing, keep thriving, and let's make your financial dreams a reality.